Hello, everybody. Namaste. Welcome. Greetings from sunny and sneezy New York. Hello, Donna. Welcome. Hello, Donna. Lovely when the two Donnas are here. Hi, Jennifer. Lilacs. Oh, aren't they beautiful? And welcome to Dee. Hello, Dee. So lovely to have you all here. Well, I just topped up and I decided to change decks that I was going to use today. I was going to use Outgrow Yourself, which is a deck that I don't know, I just can't get comfortable with it. And I suppose that is going to be a bit of a journey for me. It was gifted to me by the lovely Lena Stramberg, and she sent me this amazing package of gifts. And I have taken some time to mark up the cards, and I put a lovely, like a little silver, I wrote on them so I know the suits, and I thought I could work with it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I would love to connect with it, but I have changed my mind. So today I'm going to share with you an oracle that is out of print, and I'm going to draw a card from the Wild Woman Enchanted, as well as use the Lily Black Tarot as my inspiration for your readings today. Yeah, okay. And I have a cup of coffee here that for some reason I decided to make at the last minute. I feel that, and the first card, when I turn this over, I love this deck. I don't have this deck out very often. This is the Lily Black Tarot by Celia Melville. And one of you lovely readers suggested to me, and I wonder if I've uploaded these. I wanted to share something with you. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I wanted to, do I have it here? Oh, I haven't uploaded them. Okay, I'll do it on Friday. I just wanted to thank you all, and I created some overlays just with some updates on membership. And speaking of tree pollen, Sadhana shows us a tree card. Okay. There's something about keeping in the simplicity of in the theme of last week, which was simplicity, being present, that I feel is very important here. The very expansive and sometimes overwhelming energy of Jupiter has now moved into Taurus. And there's something about the combination of these two energies that feels so much like my eldest daughter. Bless her soul. Just honestly, so very present in life and big in life. And I think as well, too, that with everything that's happening with the planets, I put a couple notes in the chat. A lot is being asked of us. And yet, at the same time, for all of us that are, doing deep in this work that we do, presence, one can never be too, that's not true, but there's something about being slow and being present and allowing the guidance to come through when it's ready to come through, and not rushing the process that feels very important right now. And so that's what I want to offer each and every one of you, is some insight into what is expanding and what energy is growing and coming into focus. But also be mindful that the moon is still waning. It is a time of integration. And take these messages today as something to mull over, to paint, to journal, to Allow them to marinate, percolate. You choose your verb, because what is unfolding continues to feel overwhelming. And know that this also is a note. My picture is fuzzy. Okay. I'm a little fuzzy today. Now I forgot what I was saying. I'm just going to draw cards. Sometimes the energy of Jupiter can feel overwhelming, but one of the things that I lean into when we are in strong Jupiter energy, and with the square to Pluto is tomorrow, right? The square to Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is only going to intensify this. And I want to lean on Jupiter as my guru when I work with my yogi astrologers, when I work with the teachers who are schooled in yogic practices. The energy of Jupiter has this guru energy to it, that it is the dispeller of darkness. It is the one that guides through expansion. And sometimes we have to dare to expand. And sometimes we need the teacher to help us expand. And I smile because I think of the resistance that I have put up so many times where I was being asked to expand, to grow. And I was all very small and, oh, no, I'm fine, I'm good, I'll just stay exactly where I am kind of energy. And so today, take these messages of expansion and just think about them, lean into them, feel them, but allow them and allow yourself to be guided by them. Okay? First one is for the collective. And I may read a few words from Liz's guidebook today. And if I haven't shuffled that deck, I'm going to start with a card that I just drew a few moments ago, which I was intending for myself, but I just think it's a perfect card to start with. It is magick. To me, this whole deck feels like being present. And I love that. Sorry, my camera's shaking. It'll settle in a second. Every silhouette is in nature. Somehow there's a beautiful cut of the card. Oh my goodness, this is a page. You know, the thing I like about the pages in this deck is these two cards go together so beautifully. And sorry, I've been gardening. My fingernails are kind of dirty. Sorry, that's gross. I should have bleached my fingers or something. Wow, this is lovely. All right. All of the pages in the lily white and lily black decks, there's a little heart up on the top of the card connecting to, I'm not sure where Celia Melville was coming from in this, but there is that, if you think about a Six of Cups energy, that's what I feel with the pages. Like there's a wanting, there's a yearning for harmony and peace in the heart space. And they move from and through the heart. And so perhaps this is a message of exactly that. Moving from the energy of the heart, but also acknowledging the notion of magic, whether you spell magic this way or with a K on the end. Love the fact that we have this candle in the forefront of the page card. It feels fun, it feels light, and it feels inspiring, and perhaps this is a playful way to enter into a next phase and a next step. I also feel like it's new. It's new. It may not be familiar. What is expanding may not be familiar. And so if it is not familiar, what is an approach that is manageable for you as well too? What does it mean to be playful, to take a beginner's mindset? And how can we take a beginner's mindset when there is so much we don't know if something new is coming through? Candle magic. I don't do much, hardly ever do I practice magic, but I do work with candles a lot. I make candles. And the reason I mention that, of course, there's a candle in front of the card, but there's a quality here of will and purpose, and I'm sensing a course reset. One's great work, life work, the path that we set upon. Sometimes course corrections are necessary, and so be playful as this course correction reveals itself. I asked in the description box below what preparation was one of my questions. What expansion can we prepare for? Hello, Mr. Spider. Hello, goodbye. What expansions can we prepare for? What is the next step? There was something that I was asking. So I want to take this time during the last couple of days of the waning moon to be open to and prepare for the next expansion. It may very well feel unfamiliar. So, what can you do to clear the path? Physically, is there clutter that you can remove? Could you clear your altar space? Is there a particular place in your garden that you could clear an area and put something very simple and be open to a new process and observe your expansion, observe your new growth through, I don't know, a new corner that you create? Anyway, food for thought. Welcome. I didn't say hi to Colleen. Hello. Jennifer, did I greet you? Hi. Yes, I was rolling candles in another video. I do molded candles and rolled candles, and sometimes I get quite creative. Yes, lots of planetary stuff happening. Okay, so I would be happy to pull cards for each of you. And the astrologers in the group as well too. Thank you as always for your support. The oracle, in case you missed the last video, is Wild Women Mystery Cards by Elizabeth McLeod, and she is a beautiful soul who I met many years ago here, and I've always had a pretty sweet feeling for her. Her work as well, too. She has a YouTube channel. Okay, who would like a card? What is expanding? How can I prepare for this expansion? What do I need to know about this expansion so that I can prepare for it? How can I remain present as this expansion presents itself? Hi, Kristen. Welcome. All right, Colleen, you are first. This is for you. Hi, Clevis. Colleen, this is for you. Interesting. So this is King of Fire and illumination. So more solar energy, inspired solar energy. I'm going to read from you a few words from Liz. Illumination is like a beacon of light. It calls you to the place within that allows for all to be present in all the ways they are to be present. This karmic package that you travel with is part of the path of least resistance. If you let it be that way, in a way, illumination is a blessing. It is an awakening to yourself and your patterns so that you can find your way home. Illumination is not about the other, it is about you, seeing inside yourself in a way that can love yourself for everything you have done and everything that has happened. It brings you closer to the sacred and your true nature. This true nature, your authentic self, actually knows the truth. And so as the King of Wands gazes upward, allow yourself to gaze upward, to be inspired. I'm hearing the word mentor, Colleen. Mentor. I wonder if there was a former mentor. I wonder if there was, maybe there is a I don't know, a guru, a teacher, someone that you had worked with in the past. Allow yourself to be inspired, but know that that is a reflection deeply of something very powerful in yourself that it is ready to expand. This is very strong energy. It feels very self-directed as well too. I wonder if in acknowledging one who inspired you, it sort of lights a flame, it lights a candle to get you going. Take a screenshot. These are lovely, lovely cards together. Okay. All right, Clevis, this is for you. Oh, Clevis, look, Look which card you got. And while things have been going on in the background, perhaps this sense of space and the joy that comes through freedom, it wasn't expected to happen as quickly as it will. But I think in your heart of hearts, you know how much you need this. And this might require a course correction, an unexpected course correction that you weren't quite ready for. The Star. The question that you asked last night in class. I would say this all confirms the turning of the wheel. And perhaps a change of location, a change of scenery, something simpler that you were not expecting. Thanks, Kristen. This feels very, very positive. It feels really inspired. Almost like these cards give you permission to make a decision that you have been waiting to make or hesitating to make. Thanks, Glennis. You're welcome. You know, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. The thing I like about the Lily Black Tarot is the different colors that are illuminated in the deck. All right, Kristen Louise, this one is for you. Again, thank you for the super chat. And Kristen Louise, here's your wild woman. Oh, look at this. You know, I really like this posture. It is so inspiring. Hey there, Magic University, welcome. I think perhaps you can take this silhouette and embody this. Practicing this pose is such an amazing, and also imagining, closing your eyes and, you know, really feeling that power and that strength. I can do anything. I can stand in my truth as well. I can stand in my truth and be who I am and know my inner superhero. Okay, a couple words from Liz for you. You are being asked to stand in your genuine truth, in an honest, ingenious, resourceful, reliable, and responsible way. You are the leading player, the remarkable and inspiring superhero of your life. Step into yourself as you are your own archetype, and because of that, people look up to you. You are solid in your knowing, staying true to yourself and your needs in the process. I'm sorry, my dog just woke up from her nap. Well, well. When I look at this Eight of Cups, I think of that scene, the scene where you perhaps are on a boat. You're on a boat on a lake, and the boat navigates towards a waterfall, and you find the courage to go through the waterfall, and then underneath the waterfall, something on the other side, the most beautiful scene you have ever seen. It's like magic going through a waterfall. Hi there, Amanda. And what I'm sensing here is that the reason for the superhero pose is a commitment to self. It's a commitment to self to stay the course. And there's an interesting contrast here between fire and water in these two cards as well, too. And that appeals to me. It's almost the fire, that inner strength, that inner truth, inner knowing. That peace needs to be grasped, to be held onto. Sorry, Oh, wow. That's great. I was alluding to a couple of different times where a yoga teacher, we'll just say a yoga teacher, and I can't say made me because no one can make you do anything. But there was some pressure from on high to endure a situation to assist me with my transformation. And so there's some sense of stamina that is required here to stay the course. It might feel quite intense. And know that the intensity is for your greater good. The intensity also perhaps is a sign that the transformation is in progress. Thank you, Kristen. I should have kept the wild women out. I liked what Donna said, show us your wild women, and then I could put Everyone who's had a card, put your wild woman on the table. And I also sense, can I say this? Hairy armpits, no makeup, a really big smile. Oh, Amanda, I see a scorpion atop the stairs on Eight of Cups card. Ooh, I've never seen that. I don't know. Have to look into that. Okay, Jennifer, this is for you. Oh, okay. Refuge. Refuge. It is more than okay. Allow yourself to be guided inward. Allow yourself to be guided into a quieter place, perhaps a solo place. Perhaps this also, can you see that she's walking? Is she walking into the cave? Is she walking in? Maybe she's walking into an open field. The path of the wild is not an easy path. It requires much dedication to yourself, and out of that place, a devotion to the world around you. In those times of distress, know this wild woman. There is a place of refuge, a place to go when the road gets difficult, a place to go and experience recovery from hard times or bumpy spots. And also know that the wild will carry you home, as you are a resourceful woman, a woman who knows her insides, even when you think you don't. Take refuge in the untamed, the place where creation is born and the divine speaks of the dedication to you and your journey. The men will be back. They will be back. Okay, Jennifer, let's get a tarot to. Ooh, that was an interesting cut. Wow. Look at your garden. Look at your garden. Your garden of completion. A place of harmony that you can walk through and feel safe. You know, sometimes with this arcanum, I think lingering is important. There's no rush. There's no rush to step through the door. It's okay to sidestep just for a little bit and to enjoy all and to honor all that you have done, all that you are. But I would say that, like was in the reading for the collective, there's this real sense of, yeah, this is going to be different and it's going to be a new beginning. But now for you personally is a time to take refuge and to honor the need to be a little quieter. It's beautiful. It's like that lemniscate. It's just floating over your head. It's there, continuing to move the energy. Laura. This is a very interesting pose. What is she doing? Why is she looking to the right? It looks like she got interrupted from some moon salutations. Something distracted her. Is she looking up at the moon? Notice where the shadow is in the grass as well, too. Stay focused on your healing. And know that every moment that you take to honor that process, Spirit responds multifold. Wild woman, you are being asked to acknowledge your power to heal. You have come to a place in your life where you know your being is the healing power that births. I'm going to read that again. You have come to the place in your life where you know your being is the healing power that births, lives, and dies every second. The mystery of the universe is now knowledge for you. You know what you need to know. Take it with you. You will discover your path has everything you need on it. Be present with yourself, moving in the now of your day. It is in this place an opening occurs, and the healing powers of the universe reveals itself to you. It is through it's like in a moment something clicks, and you could be on your hands and knees, and for the very first time you draw your navel up towards your back, and you're practicing cat-cow, and you're in the cat position, and you take an inhale breath and you draw your navel center up towards your spine, and all of a sudden you feel something in your back that you've never felt before. And this really subtle movement makes everything else click. You know, and that's an example. Or you add a certain herb to your food, and the next day you have this aha moment that a frequency feels different. I feel these are very subtle changes that are afoot for you. Okay, Laura. Well, there's one card that didn't get into the pile, and I feel like it wanted to be left out for a reason, but I will draw a card. That's the Six of Cups. I'm glad you got this card. This is the Seven of Swords. The eagle is flying away and releases something very important, understanding that indeed I need not take everything with me, and I need not even, to me this feels like cord cutting, and there's a correspondence between the cord cutting and the card that's on the left that wanted to be part of this reading. And this cord cutting feels, your healing journey feels like it is connected to this cord cutting, and it could very well be from a relationship with a family member or somebody who's been in your life for a long time. And this healing journey carries you forward, soaring in new ways. And I don't think until very recently you understood that you would be able to let this go. You will feel lighter in letting it go. Hi, Antoinette. Spread your wings. Fly away. All right, Crystal, I need to write that down. I have a list where I put people's channel names and their names so I can remember. Magic you is Crystal. Here is your wild woman. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. To me, I love this word. This word is one of, it goes hand in hand with my allow word. If one allows life, grace will shine through, and you will know grace in your heart. You will know grace in every cell of your being. There's an energy today in all of these readings of let go. Let go. It's okay, and you will be okay. And thank you, Liz McLeod, for this beautiful offering. Dipping your toes into the belly of the earth, you draw her source close to you. Reaching high above, the universe folds around you, expanding love and allowing a healing expression of sunlight for you to breathe. Before your very eyes, all pain vanishes as the divine wand of beauty and love dissolves the forgotten embers that wrap around your past, clearing a path for true seeing. Tears touch the surface as you recognize the wave of ecstasy. Grace is manifest in you. Nine of Cups. You have come full circle. I can see, where's my pointer? This is you. And I see these cups are this circle that is around you. It feels as if you are surrounded by the goddess. This is so beautiful, right? You are this candle, this flame that emerges here. Oh, this is so beautiful. Move slowly. Enjoy this. Enjoy every breath, every ladybug, and every sneeze. All of you that are sneezing from the pollen. Thank you, Crystal. Almost every time I turn over the cards, I see this card. This is the Fool card in the deck. So there seems to be a message from this card for everyone. Okay, so what I would like to do is to, I'm going to pull a Wild Woman for my, well, no, I did already. Mine is the magic one. So I'm going to pull out all the Wild Women, and we're going to have a Wild Woman party on my table. Sorry, I'm just backing up the camera. Okay. I'm going to put all of us together. Sorry, it's shaking. We're going to have a party. So, let us know and you can all have this one if you didn't get a card today, because that was for the collective. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Was there anyone else? Oh yes, and we have the superhero. There we go. There we go. There we are. It's a Wild Woman party. Thank you. Thank you all. Dee says, you need the scary one with the woolly pits. There is a scary one with woolly pits here. Look, there she is. There she is. I love this one. All right, everybody, have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. For those of you that were asking about this deck, it's not in print. It's called the Wild Women Mystery Cards. You may be able to find it used on eBay or something. It's created by Elizabeth McLeod. Okay? Take good care. Namaste. I'll see some of you tomorrow.